Hi my little shardies, welcome and welcome back. This is Christina with Shhh Art Online. In my top 10 videos of the books I would like to finish, Worlds Within Worlds was one of them, so I was working on this a little bit last night and doing some of the water in the image, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I was doing the water. That said, don't color in the dark, guys. It's not very fun when you do that. But here's what I had gotten done so far. Over here, I did PC 208. And I didn't do any other color, but obviously I pressed pretty hard here, then lightened my grip up to do the rest of it. So that's basically my base layer. And then over here I went through and I started adding these extra colors, which is PC 1101, PC 903, PC 1027, and my latest color PC 1024. And that's essentially the color palette I'm going to be using for the water in this image. I also grabbed my trusty black PC 935, and I'm just going back through in the very darkest spots and adding a little bit of that in there to give it a little bit more contrast and depth. So let me zoom in. And I think instead of continuing on this page right here, I'm going to do a little bit on this page to give you a better idea on exactly what I've done and what I am doing. So I'll start with this wave right here. So again, PC 208, and in the darkest spots I'm putting it the heaviest, and then I've been kind of blending down into the lighter areas. And I'll try to go ahead and post a finished image whenever I finish this on my Facebook page. So that's essentially what I'm doing here. And then again, you can go through with your 935 black and just where the one wave is cresting into the other, I'm just making that a little darker there. And then you can blend out again, putting a little more of the PC 208 in there, like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in the 1101, and I'm going to go into the lighter part of that a little bit. So blending off that 208. And then in the middle, I think I'm going to do the 1027. And again, you can fool around with this color palette. You can do what you wish, playing around a little bit with it. And then on the lighter part of the wave, like to the part where it's cresting, I'm putting the 903. And I have put a little bit of the 1027 on that part too on this side over here. So I'm just kind of putting that in there. And again, I colored a lot of this in the dark, so forgive me. And then I'm doing the 1024. And I'm leaving a little bit of white there too. And then on this part of the wave here, I'm going to do 1027. Now it's up to you whether you want to hand blend and keep adding layers, or you want to go ahead and take a blending pencil. I have not taken a blending pencil on this side yet. I'm not really done with it over there. But for the sake of showing you guys what it looks like, we'll go ahead and take the blending pencil. And then you can go ahead and add more white highlights if you want. I don't think there's enough pigment here to really blend it out, but try. So I'm going to put some of the 1101 underneath that wave right there. And then I'm going to do the 903. I'm being kind of heavy-handed here because I'm rushing. And I really like to put a little bit of this 1027 in. Really like the contrast of this color. It's a little bit more of a teal. And then the 1024. And just keep working with it until you get the desired effect that you're looking for. That's how I'm doing the water. I do this one in the middle, kind of on the lighter side, so I'm going to take the 903. Top there. And sometimes on all the waves I'm not using the same color combinations. I'm using it in general across the page, but each wave is a little bit different. I'm not doing everything exactly the same. Then as it comes out here, do some of the lighter. Throw in some of my favorite color, 1027. You could either keep adding layers again, or you can go ahead and use your blender pencil. I just started using this blender pencil like 2 months ago. I would just keep adding layers and hand blend, which I really enjoy doing, but now that I'm doing videos for, you know, a YouTube channel, I don't have the same kind of time that I had before, so anything that would speed up the process a little bit I'm doing, so that's why I like using the pencils. But I did learn how to blend them by hand prior to using pencils. And I know this first wave that I did, I don't really love that, so I'm just going to keep working with it a little bit, add a little more contrast. I think I should have done in this middle section here, I think I should have done it a little bit lighter, but it's one wave on a whole sheet of paper, so eventually when I'm done it will all look good and blend out. But that's the color palette I'm using for my water in this image. So again, for those who are interested, it is PC 208, PC 935, PC 1027, PC 1101, PC 903, and PC 1024. And again, I'm not using all those colors on each wave. I'm switching it up here and there. Let me know in the comment box below what colors you use for your water, and if you like the color combinations I'm using in this image. Alright everyone, I just wanted to hop back in here and show you what it looks like when I worked on it just a little bit further. So that's what that color combination looks like. I did put a couple spots of white gel pen Uniball Signo on there. So, but that's how it looks. So, went from that to that. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, color happy, and remember, shh, it's our little secret.